Hey guys, my name is Silent Scope, and I'm showing you something that I found for modeling that I found on the internet. These are just some of the models that I've done before. This is Gorbad Ironclaw from Games Workshop. Did for my brother who has a whole army and wanted me to paint his war boss up. This is also for my brother. He has a D&D group, and one guy has a Minotaur as a model. Was using it black. I'm like, I'll paint that for you. So this is what they kind of look like with normal kind of basing and all that kind of stuff. And they come out okay. The technique I want to show you makes this model right here. The technique is basically this ice effect on the back. This technique I found is from HobbyHotTips on YouTube by MiniGirl. And basically what you use is this stuff right here. Let me get the brush so you can see. And basically it comes in two parts, a liquid and a powder. You dip the brush into the liquid and then into the powder, and it comes this big huge gloppy goop, and you paint it over any surface and it gets this clear coat over it. It's a really cool effect. I'll put the link to the video in the description so you can see what it kind of looks like. I don't want to do it now because it really stinks up, and I am going to say that if you guys do this stuff really stinks. It will stink up the room for about an hour if you don't have a window open of some kind. I did this outside just not to stink up the room. And then if you guys want to know how I made the throne, I found these kind of stuff at my local hobby store. I live in the Bay Area in California, and the hobby store is Game Castle. They have these for different models and that kind of stuff. These I use for the armrest. This I actually made for the base, and this is actually one that I messed up on, so this is what I did to make the throne. And I also use, where did I put it? I also used, basically I cut up, this is a plastic end to a sprue. You can do it for your models. This is actually the case for this guy over here. And so you cut that up, and I did that for basically the back of the throne as well as the icicle spikes. And that's the kind of effect you get. I actually dry brushed it white because I wanted that frosted look. You can keep it clear, but it wasn't really matching my model, so you can paint over it if you like. Also, as you can see, the color anything underneath pops up, so you get some really cool effects. So anyways, just showing you guys that off. Once again, check out HobbyHotTips. She has some really cool basing ideas. You can get some really cool ideas. I have some more. I was thinking of making a wizard encasing a guy getting half encased in ice, but that's for another time. Anyways, hope you guys give you guys some ideas. Like I said, you can do some really cool stuff with it, and check out her video. She has some really cool ideas that you can do. Oh, quick tip. If you are going to put this over a painted model like this, you can see I put it over her sword. It looks like it's coming out of her sword and stuff, which is pretty cool. Make sure you have it varnished in some way. I just use regular matte varnish because this guy is basically a solvent, and it will rip off any paint that you have. So if you want to keep the paint, make sure you put some sort of varnish on it, glossy varnish, any kind of varnish, otherwise it will strip it pretty much. But anyways, hope you guys like I said, I'll put the video that I found this in the description. It's a really cool idea. She has some other ideas of how to use it as well, what to use as bases to make like icicles and that kind of stuff. Anyways, hope you guys like, and I'll see you guys around.